the derivation for resistors in series. Derivation for resistors in series. Page number 210. Figure 12 point, page number 211. Figure 12.8. Figure 12.8. Figure is somewhat like this. There are three resistors, R1, R2 and R3 as shown in figure 12.8. Are you observing the figure?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
R1, R2 and R3 and rest circuit is the same. बाकी का circuit draw करने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है because वो तो same ही है. Now R1, R2 and R3. So what is done? A circuit is arranged as shown in the figure. A circuit is arranged as shown in the figure 12.8. Here these three resistors R1, R2 and R3 are in series or are in parallel?
Series.
Series. They are in series because if one electron comes from the negative terminal, same electron would pass through all the three resistors. Simple understanding of series. Correct? Now, since the same electron will pass through all the three resistors, will the current be same or different?
Different.
Same.
Same.
अब same
The current would
बोलेंगे.
be same.
अब same बोलेंगे. हाँ, अब same बोलेंगे. कुछ भी क्या बोले तो अब same बोलेंगे ना. सोचते ही नहीं अपन लोग. सुनो अभी फिर से सुनो. Listen. If the same, first of all, tell me, will the same electron pass through all the three resistors?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
It's a 100% factual thing, practical thing. Same electron would pass through all the three resistors, correct? Now, what is the definition of electric current?
Rate of flow of
Rate of flow of charges.
Rate of flow of charges. Now tell me, will the rate of flow of charges through all the resistors be the same?
Yes. Yes.
अरे एक इलेक्ट्रॉन अगर इससे पास हो रहा है तो इससे भी वही पास होगा, इससे भी वही पास होगा ना, same to same. So the rate of flow of charges in all the three cases would be the same. Now answer the question, will electric current be the same?
Yes.
Yes.
बेटा अगर सेम इलेक्ट्रॉन्स सेम टाइम पीरियड में पास हो, अगर सपोज R1 से 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स पास हो रहे हैं, same 2 electrons will pass through R2 and same 2 electrons will pass through R3. Okay, so the current will be the same. So in series, what is same?
Current.
Okay. In series, I is same. Now listen, what is done? Observe the figure. Observe figure 12.8. If you attach the ammeter in figure 12.8, if you attach the ammeter on the main wire means where it is attached already, that is the main wire. Okay, and if you attach near R3, if you attach between R2 and R3, if you attach near R2, if you attach near R2 and R1, if you attach between R2 and R1, if you attach it near R1, if you attach on the left hand side of R1, in which case the ammeter reading will be different.
It will be same in all.
Simple. It will be same because rate of flow of charges is the same. Therefore, the ammeter reading would be the same since the current is same. I gave you so many examples. Electron will pass through R1, R2, R3, rate of flow of charges, ammeter reading will be the same, and current will be the same. All these four things are connected together and they are the same. So are all the four things clear? And is it 100% clear that current will always be the same in series circuit?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now next thing, figure 12.8. Observe figure 12.8. Now, if you connect a voltmeter across R1, R2, R3 and on the main line, the results will be different. What will be the relation? The relation will be V. V means the
Volt.
yes, V1, V2, V3, and this is the main line. And if you connect a voltmeter here, you will observe that all the four readings will be different. You will observe that all the four readings would be different. What will be the relation between them? The voltage, the potential difference in the main line would be equal to the sum of the potential differences of all the three resistors. मतलब potential difference जो main line में है, means if you fix voltmeter here, so the relation will be, suppose this reading is 7, this reading is 8 and this reading is 9. So 7 plus 8, बोलते जाओ, सुनाई दे रहा है आपको. 7 plus 8,
15.
9.
15.
15 plus 9,
24.
24. So this will show you
24.
24 reading. समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now why will it show? You may raise a question. Why will it show? Because these three resistors are of different capacities, so their potential differences would be different. समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now read now. Is everything clear up till here? Only two things we tried to understand. Current is same and V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now read in your textbook. Page number 210, resistors in series. What happens to the value of current when a number of resistors are connected in series in a circuit? What would be their equivalent resistance? Let us try to understand this with the help of the following activity. This is actually an activity, okay, in which V will be equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3 and current will be the same throughout the circuit. You will observe, देखो मतलब ये क्या है, ये observation है, clear? You will observe that the value of the current in the ammeter is the same independent of its position in the electric circuit. मतलब आप ammeter कहीं भी लगाओ उसका रीडिंग वही आएगा, सेम आएगा सब जगह, पूरे सर्किट में कहीं भी लगाओ उसका रीडिंग सेम आएगा. It means that in a series combination of resistors, the current is the same in every part of the circuit or same current through each resistor. Then, now you have to check the potential difference. In the activity you will observe that the potential difference V is equal to the sum of the potential differences V1, V2, V3. That is the total potential across a combination of resistors in series is equal to the sum of the potential differences across the individual resistances. मतलब ये जो है total potential difference in the circuit, ये जो है ये तीनों के potential differences का addition होगा, sum होगा. Then that is V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. Clear up till here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
now, what is Ohm's law? Ohm's law.
V is equals to I into R.
V is equal to IR. Ohm's law is V is equal to IR. So, Ohm's law by Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. Correct? Now, V1 will be equal to what?
I1 into R1.
I1 into R1.
I1 नहीं होगा बेटा, क्योंकि I तो सेम है.
IR1.
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 Okay, that will be IR1. IR1. V1. V is different. R is different, but I is same. Na? Now tell me, what will V2 be? So what will be V2 then?
I into R2. IR2.
What will be V3?
IR3.
Substituting these values here, V will be IR, V1 will be IR1, V2 will be IR2, V3 will be IR3. Clear? What will be the reason for this? What will be the reason?
Ohm's law.
Ohm's law.
By Ohm's law.
Law.
By Ohm's law. Now, IR is equal to, will I come out common from all of them?
Yes.
Yes.
And what will remain in the bracket?
R1 plus R2 plus R3.
This I and this I gets cancelled. What remains? R is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. This is the derivation for resistors in series. Derivation for what?
Resistor in series.
Resistors in series. Okay. Resistors in series says that the total equivalent resistance in a circuit, ये R जो है ना, ये पूरे circuit का resistance है. Total equivalent resistance in a circuit is the sum of the individual resistances. Can you repeat this statement? Once again, I repeat. The total equivalent resistance in a circuit is the sum of the individual resistances. Can anyone repeat?
The total sum of the resistance is equal to the sum of the individual resistance.
और कोई दूसरा ट्राई करो, बोलो.
Can I?
हाँ.
The total equivalent resistor in the circuit is the sum of all the individual resistance.
Yes, very good. The word total equivalent resistance in a circuit, that word is very important. The total equivalent resistance in a circuit is the sum of the individual resistances. Okay, मतलब पूरे सर्किट में जो रेजिस्टेंस है वो ये तीनों का एडिशन होगा. क्लियर है?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now read the derivation in your textbook. Read. In the circuit, Page number 211. V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. In the electric circuit shown in figure 12.8, let I be the current through the circuit. The current through each resistor is also I. It is possible to replace the three resistors joined in series by an equivalent single resistor of resistance capital R, such that the potential difference capital V across it and the current I through the circuit remains the same. On applying Ohm's law to the entire circuit, we have V is equal to IR, or V, and V1 is equal to IR1, V2 is equal to IR2, V3 is equal to IR3. On substituting all these values in this equation, we get IR is equal to IR1 plus IR2 plus IR3. It is not given in detail in the textbook, so pay attention here. After that, they have directly written R is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. Detailing the middle step, the step in between is not given. Okay. So Rs is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. This total equivalent resistance is known as Rs. Why Rs?
Resistors in series.
Because this is the total equivalent resistance in series. Okay, because this is the total equivalent resistance in series. Therefore, it is known as Rs is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. Okay. Now, and our statement was the total equivalent resistance in series is the sum of the individual resistances. Now, one question. Will Rs be smaller than R1, R2, R3 or greater than R1, R2, R3?
Greater than R1, R2.
Oh, equal.
Equal.
Same.
Listen to the question once again. Will the value of Rs be more than R1, R2, R3 or less than R1, R2, R3?
More.
More than R1, R2.
More than.
अरे मैंने पहले बताया था बेटा, सिंपल है. अगर इसका वैल्यू 2 है, इसका वैल्यू 3 है, इसका वैल्यू 4 है, तो 2 + 3 + 4 कितना हो गया?
9.
2 + 3 + 4 5 होता है क्या?
9.
9. So
Nine.
Rs will be 9. Resistance in series would be 9 then. Yeah. So now tell me, total equivalent resistance in series would be, its value would be more than the values of the individual resistances, true or false?
True.
True.
Now, this derivation is over. Read the last 3 lines. We can conclude that when several resistors are joined in series, the resistance of the combination Rs equals to the sum of their individual resistances R1, R2 and R3 and is thus greater than any individual resistance. Is the topic clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Is there a doubt?
No, sir.
Now, ये बाद में लिख लेना, अभी पढ़ाते वक्त लिखना नहीं है, बाद में लिखना. Wait. Now next thing, second thing. Now, these resistors are arranged in parallel, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, how can we think means or how can we prove that these are arranged in parallel practically? Because when one electron will start moving, either it will take this road or this road or this road. The road is not the same. The path, the road is different for every car. You know? Same car cannot pass through all the three roads. Same electron cannot pass through all the three resistors. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, whenever such a case is there, will the current be same?
No.
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 Current is different. And since current is different, V is same. Now you may raise a question that, sir, how can we check whether the current is different? What you have to do, you have to connect an ammeter here, ammeter here, ammeter here, and an ammeter here. You will observe I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. Ammeter reading. Here you will get I1 reading, I2 reading, I3 reading, and I reading. This is from the activity. Is this thing clear? And you are having a practical explanation also. समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now V will be same. आप बोलेंगे सर कैसे क्या चेक करेंगे? V will be same. Take a voltmeter. Attach that voltmeter here. Attach it here. Attach it here. Attach it anywhere. Attach it anywhere in the whole circuit, but in parallel. Clear? You will come to know that. V will be means potential difference will be same. Its value will be same throughout the circuit. Its value will be the same throughout the circuit. So I is different and V is same. Since I is different, therefore I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. Means if the value of I1 here is 5, I2 is 6 and I3 is 7. 5 plus 6 plus 7 कितना हो गया?
18.
So this will show you 18 reading. That will show you reading 18. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
now according
Yes, sir.
to Ohm's law, we know V is equal to IR. Then I will be equal to what?
V upon R.
V upon R.
On R. Now I will be equal to V upon R. Then I1 will be equal to what?
V upon R1.
On R1.
Very good. V upon R1. I1 will be V upon R1. Why only V? Because V is the same. Potential difference is the same. Now tell me, what will be I2?
V upon R2.
V upon R2.
Upon R2. What will be I3?
V upon
R3.
R3.
On substituting those values here, instead of I, we'll substitute V upon R. Instead of I1, V upon R1. Instead of I2,
V upon R2.
V upon R2. Instead of
V upon
I3,
R3.
upon R3. Now, V upon R is equal to fraction. What can you take out? Common
V
from all the
in bracket
V.
R1 plus R2 plus R3.
comes out common from all the three. 1 upon R1
One more.
plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3, and this V gets cancelled. What remains? 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
now 1 upon R. This R is known as RP. Why? Because that is the total
Parallel.
equivalent resistance in parallel. That is the total equivalent resistance in parallel. Clear? Now, further, the statement of this, the statement of series was total equivalent resistance in series is the sum of the individual resistances, and the value of total equivalent resistance in series is more than the values of the individual resistances. Clear? That statement is clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now this statement, listen, the reciprocal of the total equivalent resistance in parallel is equal to the sum of the reciprocals of the individual resistances. Once again, the reciprocal of the total equivalent resistance in series, also resistance in parallel, the reciprocal of total equivalent resistance in parallel is equal to the sum of the reciprocals of the individual resistances. Mathematical sign means symbolic, from symbolic form to theoretical form, है ना? और एक बार बताऊं क्या? फिर आप बोलेंगे मैं और
हाँ,
एक बार
sir.
बताऊं या जरूरत नहीं
Yes,
है?
हाँ,
sir.
बताओ सर, बताओ.
बताऊं हाँ. The reciprocal of the total equivalent resistance in parallel is equal to the sum of the reciprocals of the individual resistances. Come on now, who will repeat?
The reciprocal of sum of equivalent resistance. The reciprocal of equivalent resistance in parallel.
The
The
reciprocal
reciprocal of the
equivalent
total equivalent
resistance
resistance
in
in
parallel.
parallel is equal to the sum of the reciprocal of the individual resistance.
Resistor.
विधि. Come on, विधि बोलो तो एक बार, और एक बार बोलो विधि.
Reciprocal of the total equivalent resistor in parallel is equal to the sum of the reciprocal of the individual resistance.
Very good. Now, we'll talk about the value. What can you comment on the value of total equivalent resistance in parallel? Will it be more than the values of the individual resistances or less than the values of the individual
Less.
resistances?
More.
Less.
Less. बेटा ये रेसिप्रोकल है ना, वहां जो भी होगा उसका उल्टा होगा यहाँ. ओके? और आप बोलेंगे सर ऐसा क्यों होगा? मैं बता दूं. Pay attention here. Suppose R1 is 7. R2 is, or we'll take R1 is suppose 4, R2 is suppose 8, and R3 is suppose 10. Okay? Clear? चलो मैथमेटिकल कैलकुलेशंस करो और आरपी का वैल्यू बताओ. चलो
$45.
19/40.
19/40.
19/40.
19/40. हाँ, 19/40.
क्या देखो अभी. ओके? This will be 1 upon Rp. Now 4, 8 and 10. What is the LCM? 40. Into 10 into 10 into 5 into 5, 5 it is a 40 into 4 into 4. This will be 10 plus 5, 15, 19 upon 40. So 1 upon Rp is 19 upon 40. So Rp will be 40 upon 19. कितना?
40 by 19.
40 by 90.
ये बेसिक्स में ऑपरेशन ऑन फ्रैक्शंस कराना पड़ता है, मालूम है? मैं पूछ रहा हूँ आरपी का वैल्यू कितना और मेरे को 1 अपॉन आरपी का वैल्यू बता रहे तुम लोग. नाउ 40 by 19 means somewhat 1.9 or approximately 2. The answer will be 2 approximately.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Now listen. Is this 2 value less than R1, R2 and R3?
Yes.
Yes.
Simple. So the statement goes, the total equivalent resistance in parallel, the reciprocal of the total equivalent resistance in parallel is equal to the sum of the reciprocals of the individual resistances, and the total equivalent resistance in parallel is less than, the value of total equivalent resistance in parallel is less than the values of the individual resistances. There is a mathematical proof. ये प्रूफ लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है आपको, हम ये न्यूमेरिकल्स में करेंगे. आपको यहाँ बस समझाने के लिए बताया था मैंने. समझ में आया कुछ? अरे इज द थिंग क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Clear? Huh. So now what you have to do, draw this figure. Draw this figure either from the textbook or from the board. Textbook में ज्यादा अच्छे से draw किया हुआ है. Write all these things. Add the theory of the textbook to this. But remember, this mathematical proof is in detail. यहाँ का भी detail में है और इसके बाद में आपको statement लिखना है. Statement. यहाँ पर इसके बाद में statement आएगा. क्या statement आएगा आपको मैंने बहुत बार बता दिया अभी. ओके, क्लियर है क्या?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So
Now.
this proof can come in exam.
हाँ, हम जो भी पढ़ते हैं एवरीथिंग कैन कम इन एग्जाम. ठीक है, पेज नंबर न्यूमेरिकल्स वील डू इट आफ्टरवर्ड्स मीन्स टुमारो. रीड नाउ पेज नंबर 215. Sorry, page number 214. Read. It is observed that the total current I is equal to the sum of the separate currents through each branch of the combination I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. Let Rp be the equivalent resistance of the parallel combination of resistors. By applying Ohm's law to the parallel combination of resistors, we have I is equal to V upon Rp. I is equal to V upon R. V upon R means V upon Rp. On applying Ohm's law, we have I1 is equal to V upon R1, I2 is equal to V upon R2, and I3 is equal to V upon R3. Or V common, V gets cancelled, and we have 1 upon Rp is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3. Read the last 3 lines. Thus, we may conclude that the reciprocal of the equivalent resistance of a group of resistances joined in parallel is equal to the sum of the reciprocals of the individual resistances. उसके आगे एक लाइन पेंसिल से ऐड करो, लिखो. Total equivalent resistance in parallel is total equivalent resistance in parallel is less than the individual resistances, is less than the individual resistances.
So is less than what?
Less than the individual resistances. Less than the individual resistances. Written